Hey, what up, everybody? This is Steve Breach coming to you early morning today. I went to bed after Hell in the Cell last night. Had to wake up and come to work this morning. I gotta clean the cases. Oh boy, it's gonna be a fun day today. But as I was laying in bed last night trying to fall asleep, kept on thinking about what they're going from here. Obviously, we're going to do some sort of a Bray Wyatt versus Dean Ambrose deal, and I think that honestly it's going to be a real good set of matches. I think that's something that really could help out Dean Ambrose, really could help out Bray Wyatt, find some sort of stability in the card, and just have some sort of a program where they can just try to see who the more crazy one is out there. I mean, there's so many options you can go with during this match. The one thing in the world that I know is that there is no cure for crazy, and Dean Ambrose is knocking every single promo that these guys have been doing out of the park. And Bray Wyatt's a guy that I think needs to have an opponent that he can sort of base his promos off of, that people can find some believability in it. With him sort of taking this Undertaker stance now, where basically the lantern comes down and all of the smoke comes, and there's people are making the jokes about how he, sort of hologrammed himself into the Hell in the Cell. They didn't really make it look like he broke his way in. He didn't really, play with the deal of, I know that when Dean Ambrose came into the cell and the match started, he ordered them to lock the door, and they played up on that so bad, so that they didn't do the route where, Edge chainsawed his way into the Hell in the Cell, or nobody, broke through the fencing in order to get in. It's just sort of, Bray's thing now, I guess. He's not just sort of weird cult leader, as he's got some sort of superficial powers on the outside. I think this is going to be a real good mid-card feud that they can sort of build up as one of the co-main events to go along with. I'm sort of lost with how many guys they have now on what they do to stack up Survivor Series. Obviously, I think they go with Ambrose going up against Bray Wyatt. I think that leaves Cena going up against Seth Rollins, seeing how a lot of people say Brock Lesnar won't be at Survivor Series, but that would be a great main event to stack up on top. Then, of course, you would have, Brock Lesnar fighting his couch. I just don't know what you do with Randy Orton in this spot. I mean, you can't really put him with a guy like Sheamus or Dolph Ziggler. Randy Orton's a little bit too big to be going after those mid-card titles. I don't know if you just keep him on the outside and maybe use him as a cheerleader for Seth Rollins, where this is Seth Rollins' time to step up to the plate, basically saying that Randy had his chance at Hell in the Cell to go up against John Cena, and he wasn't able to do it, so now Triple H is going to give the platform to Seth Rollins, and it's going to be his turn to step up to the plate, and we're going to have to see if Orton's going to turn on Rollins in that match, or if he's going to actually help the guy along. We've seen Rollins, hit the curb stomp on Randy on Monday, and, Randy was looking to get that payback, and he was trying to get, he was basically trying to tell on him. To Triple H before the show, with the complaining about it and everything like that, and Triple H was trying to smooth it over, saying that both of these guys were alpha males and they both need some room, and Seth was just trying to prove to Randy that he was the better man, and as long as the team stays together, they're going to be all right. But I don't know. I'm just lost on what they do. If there's anything out there I can't think of, there's a lot of question marks in WWE, of course, with Roman Reigns being injured. That's one big name. Daniel Bryan not being around. Batista is a huge question mark, whether if he's coming back. Of course, with the huge James Bond movie that was just named the other day. Who knows if Batista's ever going to come back to wrestling. So we're going to have to find out what goes down for Survivor Series. Tonight's Monday Night Raw is going to be a big hit for that. And we got the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan, going to be on Monday Night Raw tonight. Good times, everybody.